Hello and welcome along to this month's Drawalong. This month's theme is one of my beloved Disney movies, Frozen. Frozen. So what I'm going to be doing today is something slightly different. I'm going to be showing you how to draw Elsa, the main character in Frozen, one of the main characters, her hair. Because I drew this character here, Elsa Boo. My character Boo, he's a little friendly ghost character, and I drew him dressed up as Elsa. And a lot of people said to me, wow, you've done the hair really well. How do you draw plaited hair like that? And I thought I would show you. So the first part of the draw along, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Elsa's hair. Now, on our worksheet, I have included an illustration, or a photograph rather, of plaited hair in the style of Elsa, as well as an example what Elsa looks like, and my character Boo that I drew using Elsa's hair. So I'm going to be doing it as a drawing exercise, and I'm going to be using two main colours. I'll be doing my first initial sketch in a red pencil, and then I'll be going over with it with my blue pencil. So in the same way that I normally do the draw-alongs with a black fine liner pen, this time I'm going to do the outline in blue, and we're going to create the plaited look as a drawing exercise. Okay, so let's go. Let it go. So we're going to start in red, and we're just looking at the plait, we're just looking at the hair, and so for that I'm going to be using the illustration here of Boo for the general shaping, and then we're going to get into how to actually create the plait-like look in the hair. So let's look at creating the fringe area, and that's going to be something like this, and then the plait is going to come down here like this. Okay, so the fringe, let's just sketch that in. So she has a really big fringe that goes all the way back. And you see here on the actual illustration of Elsa, she always has a curl that's coming down. Let's sketch that in as well. And let's get the general shaping, the body, the volume of the plait. Something like this. And then it ends, it's tied together. And it ends like that. Okay, so this is the main shaping of the hair itself. And now I'm just going to sketch in a circle for the face, just so you can see what we're doing here. And the shoulder will be something like this. She's always looking over her shoulder, is Elsa. Okay, so we have the main volume of the plait here. Now what we want to do is just want to draw a guideline just right down the middle, like this, and then simply we are just going to zigzag down that line that we've just drawn. Something like this. So we have our zigzag, and all we're going to do is where the lines are this way, so this one, we're going to extend the line up like this, here, up here, here, up like this, and here, round like that. And where the line goes horizontally, so these ones, we're going to extend the line out more towards the left. So that one, like that. So you can see now that we have the start of the plait appearing. So we just want to give it more of each individual section a little bit more volume. So just going to round off these edges here. And you can see the plait coming together. And so there we have it. So let's now go in with our blue and let's work on the detail here. When I used to work in animation, I worked with some animators that were doing 2D drawn animation, and this is a way they would do a lot of their rough draft sketches. They would start with one colour and then add in another colour on top. Instead of using pencil, because they were all shades of grey, they used contrasting colours, so red and blue. And so that is what I'm doing here. So this is a technique that has been used in animation for a really long time. And although we're not animating a character, right now it's really useful for drafting out a character because the colours are so different. It's really easy to see where your first draft is and where your second draft is. And the second draft is usually the clean line. So in the draw-alongs, the second draft, the clean lines is often what we do in the black ink. But just doing things slightly differently today. So we're going to go on top now with a blue pencil and bring out the fine line. So I'm going to start at the bottom of the plait here, and I want to create more of a more rounded shapes to give it the feeling of hair that's soft and being pulled together within the plait. So I'm going to start from the middle of our plait and just work our way out and just create a little bit more volume. Something like this. Of course, all this fringe area is exaggerated for her hair. But sometimes with a cartoon sketch, with a drawing, it's nice to exaggerate. Okay, and if we look at Elsa's hair as well, we see that she has little kind of snowflake detailing. So let's add in some snowflakes as well. And for the snowflakes, I'm just drawing 3 lines that cross each other. 1, 2, 3. Then on the lines, adding some smaller lines going in a different direction, and that creates the illusion of a snowflake. I'm just going to show you again up here, just a little bit bigger. So 1, 2, 3. And then just at the end of each line, I'm just going to draw 2 little lines like this. There we have a very simple snowflake. On the end of these lines, you could also draw another little hexagons or even circles. Any other shape, as long as you do the same shape on each one, it creates the symmetry which is found inside a snowflake, or on a snowflake rather. Let's do another one here. And there we have it. There is Elsa's plait. Elsa's hair drawn in a simple way that you can recreate the look yourself, like that. Nice, very simple draw along to get you going so you can draw Elsa in all her frozen finery. So there we have it. We have just learned how to draw Elsa's plait on Elsa's hair.